Alright everybody, you know the drill, right? Another great day. I am dragging a little today. I have not been able to sleep last week, really. My insomnia is back, as you know from previous videos, but I'm here today. Let's see, what are we going to talk about? Let's review yesterday, really. So as you know, yesterday was my wife's birthday. It was kind of a rough day. I got through it. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Mostly because I kept busy. I had a lot of stuff to do. I had that meeting with that potential client. It went very well. It was really weird. I guess his main concern, and the only thing we talked about the whole time, was he wanted to make sure that I was going to be committed to this project for a year, right? He wants a 1-year contract, and I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I said I was definitely open to the idea of, staying here for a year, right? I know of a lot worse things than being here in Glendora for a year. Right, look around, it's beautiful. But yeah, I guess, and his main concern was, and I've come across this a couple times. He's been just screwed over by other, digital marketers, other SEO gurus who promised all this shit and then did not deliver. Basically, took his money and ran. So, like I said, he was very adamant that that I commit to 1 year. So, if it goes well, right, he wants to hire me and the money's good, I'll be here for a year. I told him the only thing I had planned was to go to the UK in March 2018 for about a week to 10 days, and then that was the only traveling I really had planned. And and he kept coming back to, I need to promise you're going to be here for a year. I need you to do the work. I need, and he's cool because he knows it's going to take a while to get the results he wants. I know it's probably going to take a year to get what I want, right? That's what he kept telling me. He goes, maybe on the outside, maybe 6 months, if everything goes well. So at least he's in the mindset that, all this stuff's going to take time. So that's good for me, right? And then we'll see, what he's willing to pay on a monthly basis. But I'm happy, I'm happy that I took that meeting, even though I was a little trepidatious about it. I didn't know what it was going to be like dealing with somebody on that day, my wife's birthday, and they said I was kind of emotionally raw at the time. And at one point, I even told him, he kept saying, like, I need your commitment. I need your commitment. I need to know that you want this. I need to know that you're hungry for this. And I said, and he asked me, like, oh, do you have kids? Are you married? And I said, no, I'm not married. I was, but, and he goes, oh, did you get divorced? And I said, no, she died. And he's like, oh, man, I'm sorry. And I said, well, since we brought this up, here's something you should know. Today's her birthday, right? And normally on her birthday, I just kind of sit and reflect, be by myself, and, just deal with the emotion of the loss. I said, but this year I'm here with you, right? I'm here talking to you about this, your website and your business and everything. And, if that doesn't show you that I'm committed to this or that I want this, well, I don't know what does. And I think it worked. He was duly impressed with me, apparently, and things are going to hopefully go well. And I understand his concerns and his worries, because he got screwed over so many things. He was telling me he paid like these guys thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and yeah, it sucks that so many people decided to become open up a digital marketing agency or become an SEO service provider, and really didn't know what they were doing, and were in it just for the quick buck. It makes it difficult for me talking to clients who've been gone through that, but it also makes it easier because once I actually get the job, and show them results, even small results, they are just blown away by it. because they're so used to just not having any type of results at all and just being scammed. So, plus and minus on that. Oh, speaking of scamsters, charlatans, and hucksters, I've noticed that a lot of people who are in the kind of self-development, personal development state areas, industries, the self-help industries, guys who are selling, hey, make money online courses, are now going full blast into selling Bitcoin investing courses, Bitcoin trading courses. Now these are guys that I see on YouTube, and I'm starting to get emails from them. These are guys that have never, to my knowledge, ever talked about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general. And all of a sudden, Bitcoin is hot, it's in the news now, and over the last month, I've seen so many of these guys who, again, are not in the crypto space, are not in the investment space, anything like that, are now selling these rather pricey Bitcoin trading courses. And again, these guys are just, marketers that just jump on any trend and try to make a quick buck. And I think a lot of people are going to get hurt. Now, I don't know, maybe, for sake of argument, maybe these guys have been dealing with Bitcoin this whole time, kind of on the kind of low-key, been investing and doing all that, but I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen these guys talk about it one bit. And all of a sudden they got this, hey, you're going to make a lot of money if you just get into Bitcoin. Here's my trading course, buy it, And yeah, it's real weird. So we got a ambulance coming by, or a cop car coming by. 1 second. Ooh. But I don't know. Maybe the courses are good. I don't know. I will not buy one of them. I think there's enough free information out there to where you can get a pretty good idea of how to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So that's what I got to say about that. Just be careful. Finally, and some of you probably knew this was coming. There's a new love interest in my life. I am a hopeless romantic. I love falling in love. I really do. And I met this woman. We've been talking for the last week or so. She's really amazing. And she's bringing me cookies today. Cookies that she made herself. So I'm happy about that. And again, she's really cool. She's sober, which is nice. Right? A nice change of pace. We're going to be having coffee on Friday. I will let you know how that goes. But yeah, she's really amazing. Really funny, which is good. She's smart, which is also good. Very pretty, which is a definite plus. And yeah, I haven't. It's weird pursuing a woman being sober, right? I haven't done anything. I haven't made any improper sexual comments, sexually suggestive comments. I haven't sent any late night texts, any of that stuff that I would do when I was drinking. So that's a positive. And again, everything's going well. I really like her a lot. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Friday's the big day. So anyway, that's all I got for today. That's what's going on in my life. Thank you again for paying attention, listening to all this stuff. And we have some good information coming to you later on today. Remember, like and share the video, and subscribe, definitely. And I'll see you tomorrow.